If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Well, hello, Towson Hooters and the wide world, if there's anybody out there listening. If you didn't hear, my name is Mark Brown. I'm one of the contestants in the WNST Next Baltimore Sports Media Superstar here, sponsored by Hooters. And before I get into a subject near and dear to my heart, I would like to thank my family and friends who are here supporting me tonight. I really don't deserve any of them, but they're all here anyway, and I'm very grateful that they're here. So, with that in mind, let's talk about the Orioles, because seriously, how often is it that we are in late July and they're still contending? The last time they had any kind of remotely interesting season, I was 21 years old. I'm now 28, and the last time they had any kind of winning season, I was 14 years old. So, really, that was half my life ago. And when Armando Benitez decided to start hanging sliders in the 1997 American League Championship Series, there was no way I was going to know that I would not have any kind of excitement until this year. But the Orioles, they are 52-47 after winning today, and that actually officially makes them better than the disaster 2005 Orioles, who were never better than 51-51. So that's one exciting milestone passed, although we have to get by one more week, because it was the first week of August where Lee Mazzilli was fired and Rafael Palmeiro, his positive steroid test was announced. But the 2012 Orioles, they're doing great. And the big question that I would like to ask, and I still don't really know the answer, although I probably watched 99% of their innings this year, is how the heck are they doing it? Because seriously, sometimes it's got to be smoke and mirrors. For a while in the season, they were competing with literally 3 of the 5 worst starters in the American League, because Jake Arrieta, Brian Mattis, and Tommy Hunter, when they were the early season rotation, they were literally 3 of the 5 worst starters in the American League. They were just an absolute disaster, and somehow the Orioles found their way in contention in first place for about 62 days, and even though their offense is equally putrid at times, I think they're currently about the 5th worst team on base percentage in all of baseball. Going into today, they led the major leagues in strikeouts as well as grounding into double plays, and really there's nothing worse than seeing one of the rare times they walk, and then somebody like J.J. Hardy or Matt Wieters comes up to the plate, and you're thinking, man, all right, let's get a home run, or get Earl Weaver special 3-run home run even. And instead they roll over on a ground ball and go give you a double play, inning over, oops, I'm sorry, now we'll have a bad pitcher coming out, or pitch more. No, but that's not good, because the Orioles actually have 2 pretty good pitchers, in Jason Hamill, who's unfortunately on the disabled list presently, and Wei-Yin Chen, who has really been probably the biggest surprise of the year, the Taiwanese sensation who Andy Penn unearthed through whatever his Asian method is. And I mean, anybody could have signed Wei-Yin Chen, and the Orioles had him for 3 years and $11.5 million, which is really bargain basement for a guy who is giving the Orioles what he's been giving them. And well, their rotation right now has Miguel Gonzalez, who they signed out of the Mexican League, and who knows what we're going to get from him. He has had 2 great starts, and he's had 2 real pumpers, including yesterday, just going down in flames. Chris Tillman is another guy who nobody knows what you're going to get from him, because he's been in the minor leagues most of his career, and every time he's been in the major leagues, he's been really a disaster. His career major league ERA is over 5, and on top of him, we have Tommy Hunter back in the rotation. He's been banished to Norfolk 3 times this year. He keeps crawling back. He finds his way back. My nickname for him is 5 runs all earned, because there was a stretch of about 4 starts and 1 relief appearance, and even in AAA, where he was giving up 5 runs all earned. And it feels like that's just a Tommy Hunter experience, because he gives up 5 runs. That's what he does. He doesn't strike guys out. He's probably not going to walk guys. He's a contact pitcher, and often that contact, especially in the Baltimore summer heat, turns into home runs. One thing that's really helped the Orioles is the bullpen. They're no longer the best in the major leagues, although they were for most of the season. Jim Johnson, Pedro Strop locked down in the 8th and 9th inning. I believe the Orioles remain undefeated when they lead after 8 innings. Really exciting. And other guys who've been in the bullpen, Darren O'Day, we saw him today. He came in and got out a little bit of the jam that Chris Tillman had left him in with a man on second. Didn't give up any more runs. And other guys in the bullpen who've, they've been there. Kevin Gregg hasn't been as bad as we could imagine Kevin Gregg being. And really, what are we going to get for the rest of the season? I don't know. The Orioles may trade for somebody, although I just feel like you look at them and you don't understand how they're winning. And I don't understand. And anybody who says they understand, I don't think is being truthful. And so, what are they going to do? I have no idea what they're going to do. As I often say it's basically like a roller coaster ride this season, and really all you can do is strap in and enjoy the ride, which I'm going to do my best to do. And everybody out there, I hope you do your best to do too, because if you're not an Orioles fan and you're in Baltimore, shame on you. This is the most exciting team we've seen in nearly a decade, and hopefully they keep exciting us. I'm getting signals. My 5 minutes are up, so my name is Mark Brown. You're maybe listening to 1570 AM on Baltimore. Anyway, WNST, and that's all I got.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.